may not know what you're going through, Em, but I'm here for you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa Lopez Larson. I'm a Harvard trained child, adolescent, and adult psychiatrist with close to 20 years of clinical experiences treating youth and their families. I believe in treating the whole person and their family in an integrative and system based approach. In this clip, we're going to look at a conversation between Shayla and her friend Emily, who is struggling. Let's see how Shayla has created a supportive environment that will potentially help promote a conversation.
I may not know what you're going through, Em, but I'm here for you.
Here I'd like to point out how Shayla has done a really nice job of setting the stage for a safe and open conversation with her friend. She created a quiet and non-threatening environment, and she lets Emily know that she is here for her. Shayla is laying the groundwork for Emily to feel comfortable opening up to her. But she gives Emily the space to make that decision about whether now is the time to do so. In this way, Emily knows that even if she doesn't feel ready to express her feelings or discuss difficult topics, that the door is always open. Now, Shayla is laying the groundwork or the framework to allow her friend Emily to be open and honest with her about what's happening. However, there's no pressure for Emily to actually discuss what's going on with her. But by doing this, Shayla has laid the foundation to ensure that Emily will feel safe when she is ready to have this conversation with somebody or even with Shayla. Oftentimes, I will let people know that the best ways to set the stage for a conversation is by doing something that you both enjoy. So you could go on a hike, you could be watching the stars together, you can be shooting hoops or baskets or playing, music or doing some arts and crafts. You also want to make sure that it's a quiet space and you're alone to have this conversation, or at least set the stage for the conversation to potentially be possible. Also, what's really important is when you're having difficult conversations, sometimes it's easier to have those conversations when you're sitting next to somebody or having somebody sit in the car so that there's not direct eye contact. Sometimes when we look at somebody in the eye when we're having these difficult conversations, it can be really hard. So sitting next to somebody can be a really nice way of having them open up in a very kind of non-intimidating way. If you're looking to have a conversation starter, watching videos or a movie where there might be a character who's struggling and just using that as a way to open or bridge some of these conversations or a conversation starter to get the ball rolling. And again, I just want to emphasize the need for a quiet and private place to have a conversation, one that you'll not likely be interrupted in, just to make sure that if your child or teen or whomever does decide they want to engage in that conversation, that they will have your complete and total attention and focus.
Come on, you don't want to deal with my drama.
You've always been there for me. It's my turn to be there for you.
Here we see that Shayla is emphasizing the reciprocal nature of their friendship, that they are in fact in this together.